Petty. $10 right now if you can name who sings this song. The artist, no one help her. They're coming to the Spokane
Third
Arena.
Eye Blind. Yeah, $10, baby. Make it an unmarked one.
Unmarked one. Someone told Laura the answer. That's right, Third Eye Blind. They are coming to Spokane
You didn't
here
say they couldn't tell me.
in April. Nice job, Laura Papetti.
Yeah, well done, thank you.
8:42 right now. A lot of clouds in through Riverfront Park here this morning, but I have been doing some sunshine seeking for you, and I have found vitamin D. Here it is out around the Winthrop, Washington area. How beautiful is this shot from the Sun Mountain Lodge? Looking pretty nice up there. You get to the higher elevation above the clouds, and hey, looking pretty good out there. From there, the Winthrop area to the Okanagan National Forest, not too far away. More blue sky out there, looking pretty good. They got that light dusting out on the mountains. And how about Leavenworth? They're not too far either, and they are seeing some of that blue sky, although I should note, we couldn't even see the mountain here. They're in the lead of the Cascades. Couldn't even see it earlier this morning. A little bit of fog and some low clouds, a big factor there for them. But there's your vitamin D. Here in the inland northwest, though, we are starting off a bit cloudy, and we have seen patches of dense fog out there. We're at 30, which is a little bit of a climb. We were in the 20s here early this morning. Winds coming out of the south-southwest at about 8 miles an hour. Elsewhere across the state, quite a few 20s. Wallace, seeing this out around Moses Lake, 21 for Wenatchee. Most of us are below, if not very close, to the freezing mark here this morning. At Sandpoint, you guys are actually a little bit warmer at 32, but I think generally speaking, most of us are pretty close to what we saw yesterday morning. This is a 24-hour temperature difference, maybe off by about a degree or so, the exception being Wenatchee. They're about 8 degrees cooler. I think moving forward, we're going to continue to see temperatures on that cooler side, probably staying below seasonal average at least today and probably tomorrow as well. 34 degrees, snow chance here early for us, and we have seen this in a couple different areas. In fact, we'll show you that in a second. First, I want to focus on how cooler our temperatures are going to be. Upper 30s for Moses Lake as well as the Ritzville area. St. John at 37 today. Still that early chances of snow, better chance of this lingering out around the Panhandle. So if you're in the Panhandle this morning, this is you guys. But let's take a look at the radar. And since about 5 o'clock this morning, I mean quarter to 9 here, we have seen some added developments. Let's take a closer look up north of Deer Park, looking specifically at about Newport and the Inchelium area. We've been talking about these pop-up snow showers. That's exactly what we're seeing here, and right in the heart of it, a little bit more intense, just north of the Newport area, also right around Inchelium. Again, we talked about how these could be brief but heavy at times, and yes, the intensity has been picking up farther south, southeast Washington, still pretty light south of the Pomeroy area. Right around Spokane, just some light flurries. We did see that out looking live, and it is picking up in intensity around Coeur d'Alene. So generally speaking, ridge of high pressure here builds today. That's going to mainly impact the west side, and that ridge of high pressure is going to promote some drier conditions here into the afternoon hours. And tomorrow, look at this, tomorrow, looking at a pretty nice day here locally, and I think here moving forward, I need a chair. That or Laura Papetti and I are going to be sharing a chair.
Well,
I guess I do owe you money. We can share a chair. Now I really owe you money if you're going to share a chair with me.
right, I want more than $10. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Did anyone tell her?
No.
You got that on your own?
I used to listen to that when I was like in college.
Because you didn't even really think about it. You just
That was about the time.
The ease at which you just lie to someone while looking right at them
just rolls
No,
off.
I
is
looked at
almost
you.
disturbing.
I lie to you
All
usually.
right, $10 for you, but if I find out someone
right.
told you.
All
But
right.
they are coming to the Spokane Arena, which is
very
kind of
cool.
exciting. So Knitting Factory. Knitting Factory, excuse me, I apologize. So Knitting Factory, that's in April. So lots going on here looking ahead towards spring.
By the way, the Knitting Factory is not where they knit. Just for
Laura learned that the hard way.
I learned that the hard way.
There's not a group in there, just
That would be Laura's good time, though.
It really would. The knit and kitten, as they call me. 846. Nobody calls you that. We'll show you a historic hole-in-one for the LPGA.